DMV 250, sponsored by Visit Williamsburg.
Well, you see them everywhere in the DMV, at festivals, museums, and parks. We're talking about historical actors, a pretty busy gig indeed, with the nation celebrating America's 250th birthday right now.
And our Jay Korf followed one Maryland woman who may be the busiest actor around, thanks to all of the fascinating heroines in American history.
Wherever we turn these days,
the British are coming!
Americans are hankering for history as the nation celebrates 250 years.
So we make our own jams and jellies and sausage.
Which explains why Ann Jung,
So this is my Amelia helmet.
a chameleon in costume,
This is Julia Child.
may be the busiest historical actor in the DMV.
This is my big Sally Ride 80s wig. She had very big curly hair. I will invest in tobacco, and I've been performing now for 47 years. This is the busiest year, and especially summer of my life. Ah, there's President Madison.
On a Thursday, Jung captivated a packed house at the Senior Center of Leesburg with her portrayal of Rosalie Calvert.
You know the Calverts are the founding family of Maryland.
Calvert witnessed the War of 1812 from her mansion, Riversdale Plantation, which still stands today. On Sunday, we found Jung at Glen Echo Park.
We did not have enough anything. Medicines, doctors, bandages, supplies. We didn't even have an ambulance corps.
Playing famed nurse, humanitarian, and Red Cross founder Clara Barton.
They said the battlefield, Miss Barton, that is no place for a woman. Women lack the courage, the stamina. You'll cry, you'll get in the way.
And on Tuesday, she wowed a crowd here in Bethesda at a senior living facility called Medina Reserve Bethesda.
Got one for you. Here you go, Miss Lois.
Is there a front and back? No.
Audience members joining in by donning the emblematic red bandana worn by World War II cultural icon Rosie the Riveter.
You're putting rivets in all those holes. Ooh, golly, it's hard work, folks. But I love it, because I'm helping my country during the war, and that makes me mighty proud.
Ann Jung is not your run-of-the-mill interpreter of history.
This is the way to teach history for me as a performer, with accent, with costume, with language.
She's reenactor royalty, headlining at museums across the country after logging decades of work at the Maryland Renaissance Festival, where she continues to entertain, instruct, and lead.
For the in-house cast, I teach all the history, the Shakespearean language, the British accent. My husband and I help run all the rehearsals. You gotta get it just right, and I like to get those little ties up front.
Before her latest one-person show,
Okay, here we go.
Jung showed off her cast of more than a dozen characters.
So welcome to the French Chef. I'm Julia Child. So now I'm Captain Grace O'Malley, Pirate Queen of Ireland. Whatever happened to good old roast chicken? So good morrow, kind sir. Now, aviation is very dangerous, which is why I love it. It's a challenge. Don't do something because it's easy. Try something because it's hard.
Her roles are intentional.
By the end of World War II, out of 20 million factory workers, 5 million are women.
Strong-willed heroines who, despite the odds,
Which flag, friends?
reshaped the role of women in society by advocating for equality.
I'm educated, I speak my mind, and they tell me I'm not a lady. A lot of us don't want to go back to the kitchen. We liked earning money and having skills and being independent. So this will, in fact, sow the seeds for the women's rights movement.
And by the time Jung wrapped up Rosie the Riveter,
Everybody, guns up. Let me see your muscles. Come on, get those muscles up.
her success, measured by the number of audience members, flexing.
I thought it was very informative, entertaining. She really acted it out magnificently and felt like we were there.
For the land of the free.
And by the time she finished in Leesburg, she had the entire crowd belting out the Star-Spangled Banner while standing beside their front seat to history.
Scott Key, give him
I'm Jay Korf for
applause.
7 Minutes.
Thank you, Frank. Well done. You may sit.
DMV 250, sponsored by Visit Williamsburg.